Britney Wong, you've got a busy Wednesday evening coming up on the all-weather. One horse that I wanted to chat to you about in race 3, Natural High, a horse you know quite well for your boss, David Hall. Blinkers have gone on the last twice and he's shown some good improvement.
Yeah, this horse been improving slowly and he's been performing well on the all-weather track. And hopefully things will go right tomorrow. We didn't get a very decent draw for tomorrow, but I think the plan will still go well for us, and hopefully the pace will be on and we can maybe just sit behind them and get through the line strong.
He certainly hit the line strong last time. I mean, you must have been impressed with the way he sort of kept on under pressure last time.
Yes, and well, last time actually he didn't jump as good as I expect, but sometimes he can do that, so it's not a very big concern. Last time we get a very nice run through the fence, like we got a good position and got a good trail behind Jolly Companion, and certainly I know that horse well too, and I know that horse got a chance to maybe roll out, and I just be patient there, wait for the run, and he got up there good. He's happy to take the gap, so hopefully he can perform well again this time.
Yeah, you're only drawn a couple of gates in from your pal Jolly Companion. He's trialled since as well. How did he feel in the trial?
He felt good with me, but what happened tomorrow, who knows?
Indeed. As for yourself, Britney, you've got a full book of rides. You've got some nice rides as well, haven't you? The likes of Lady's Choice, Packing Bowl, Yellow Fin. So you must be really looking forward to going into Wednesday night.
Yes, absolutely. It's my first time getting full book, and it's on the all-weather track, which I think I've been performing well on the all-weather track, which is good. And got a couple nice rides, and those ones that always good got a good barrier draw, so hopefully put up a good performance tomorrow.
Jamie Richards, all-weather meeting coming up Wednesday night. You've got Lucky Touch in race 6. You must be full of confidence with the way he performed last time on the surface.
Yeah, he handled himself well. Probably just lacked a little bit of ringcraft, sort of race day pace compared to trialling on there, and just lost his way a little bit from the sort of 8 to the 4, but finished off really strong, and I think with that experience under his belt should stand him in good stead.
It was quite noticeable the way he sort of made up that good ground. I mean, he was a fair way back at one stage, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He's a horse that just sometimes he jumps well, sometimes he jumps ordinary. When he won at the Valley, he jumped and was able to trail. So hopefully from a good gate on Wednesday night he can jump a bit cleaner, but obviously it'll be dependent upon the pace of the race.
Alexi Bedell on board once again. Obviously, he rode him not last time, but the time before, so he certainly knows the horse.
Yeah, we got a bit lucky there. Unfortunately, with the incidents that happened on Sunday, Zach's out, but Bedell's in, so happy to have him on.
He's right at the top end of this grade now. He's £9 higher than that win off 51. Is still a bit there still to come from, do you think, or how much more is there to offer?
Well, I hope so. He's a really good-looking horse, and his form's been ultra consistent. So if he can keep progressing, there's no reason to think that he can't keep climbing up the ratings a bit further.
Yeah, he's certainly doing a good job. We shan't dwell on it too much. I know it has been a slightly slower start to the season, but things now certainly picking up for you, Jamie. Obviously, a few winners of recent meetings and a winner at the most recent one as well. So nice to see these horses going. Yeah,
well, I'm not doing anything differently, but we're just having a little bit of luck with barrier draws, and yeah, it's nice to find a little bit of form because it has been a frustrating season to say the least, but anyway, we'll turn the corner and hopefully we can keep turning up and the horses keep running well. They're starting to run a bit more consistently, which I like, so hopefully we can keep progressing.
Matthew Poon, we've got an all-weather meeting coming up on Wednesday night, and a good ride for you is a horse you know really well, Flying Ace. Onto the all-weather, what's your initial take on him running on this surface?
I think because of the surface, like hopefully over the track a little bit like softer compared with grass, and I think Flying Ace will enjoying more like soft surface, so hopefully he can finish off better on the all-weather track. So yeah, let's see.
I know he's had one run on the all-weather. You didn't ride him, but he ran really well, so I guess that must give you confidence with him trying it again.
Yes, of course, that's why what we're thinking. So, but well, now he got carried top weight 135. There's a bit of concern, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
You've obviously got quite a bit to do with this horse. You've got a good record on him. Has he always sort of felt good on the all-weather? I know he's done all of his racing on turf mainly, but has he always felt quite good on the all-weather when you've worked him and trialled him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, of course, you can see in the trial. He used to be trial really well on dirt. So, and as you said, like he had one start, he won really well as well. So, even Trevor get up everything. He seemed like he's enjoying it. So, yes.
He's obviously a very good horse, Matt. He's had a mark of 100. I mean, he's run some good races this year in really good races. I mean, Group 1s, Group 2s. He's very honest, isn't he?
Yes, but of course, last year he even more consistent performance, even better. Now he's getting older, but he just need to keep healthy and feeling well, and I think he still can have something left.
Keagan de Melo, all-weather racing coming up on Wednesday night. You're going to be back on board Masked Rider. Takes a decent horse to win Class 3 first time out here in Hong Kong, but he managed to do that.
Yeah, look, he showed signs of being a promising horse, and he delivered on race day. He had a nice soft lead in front and with slow fractions, and was able to quicken up the front.
Just looking at the race on paper this time in, Keagan, obviously there is a bit of alternate speed in the race. Does he give you the feel of perhaps an adaptable horse that maybe doesn't have to sort of be as far forward?
Yeah, look, I watched his trialling up in Chung Fai, and he came from off the pace. I don't think it's not going to be a problem for him. He's a horse that can just settle where he's happy. He's got a nice turn of foot at the end of the day. It's probably going to suit him taking a bit of a sit, carrying the extra 7 pounds, and I think he's got a turn of foot.
It was quite noticeable. I mean, from a rider's perspective, I mean, you can obviously tell us more, but off the front like that, to find that little bit, I mean, that shows the signs of a decent type of horse, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, it does show signs of a good horse, and he hasn't done anything wrong to date, so he's just going to have to improve that a little bit more with the extra weight, and I'm sure he'll give a good effort towards the end.
Gate 2 as well. Nice position to be in, I suppose.
Yeah, big help. Also helps when the pace is on the outside, so you could use that to your advantage. And yeah, look, just as long as he settles and he gives you a good kick, you'll see the best version of him.
Karis Teetan, glorious success is a ride for you coming up on Wednesday night on the all-weather. You've only ridden them once, but that was on the surface last time, and he ran a good race, didn't he?
Yes, Nick. I thought he was very gutsy last time. How he finished off, even he was off the bit quite a long way from home. Is a horse that tries really hard and handled the dirt pretty well. So I think he's going to go out and perform to his best again.
I wanted to ask you, I know that the decision's been made, obviously David Eustace putting the blinkers back on, pacified cows coming off. Did you have an input into that?
No, that was all his decision. I think it's just maybe to make him sort of a bit more focused and travel a bit more in a race. Like I said, last time he did not travel much. He came off the bit quite a long time from home, so I'm hoping that will make the difference. If it does, he's going to be really competitive.
And I guess judged on limited data, Karis, obviously what he was able to achieve last time in defeat, you'd be fairly confident coming into this race, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, 100%. He gave me a good feel last time. Like I said, it felt like he had no problem with the dirt, and I think there was a really smart horse next to him. And yeah, I was very pleased with how he's going, and he's doing well in the morning, so looking forward to riding him.